Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala Harris and Caitlin Clark appearing to jump on that bandwagon. Caitlin Clark has on me, or does it change your opinion of Caitlin Clark in any way?
No, because I'm still not so sure.
You know what's wild? Caitlin Clark just shut down the media's attempt to make her pick sides. When they tried to get her to endorse Kamala Harris, she was like, nah, we're not going down that road. Can you believe it? A superstar athlete refusing to play politics? Let's talk about Caitlin Clark for a sec. This girl is on fire in the WNBA. She's the rookie everyone's talking about.
No, because I'm still not so sure what this really means. We gotta stop expecting, and I don't mean us, because I don't think we're Swifties.
Lighting up the court for the Indiana Fever. But here's the thing. She's not just making waves with her game. She's causing a stir off the court, too. Know what's crazier? While some WNBA stars are all about using their platform for political stuff, Clark's just like, nah, I'm good. Can you imagine the pressure she's under? Everyone's trying to get her to pick a side, but she's not having it. This could be huge for her career. Will fans love her for sticking to basketball? Or will she catch heat for not speaking up? It's a wild ride, and we're all just along for it. Before we continue, I'd like to ask for a quick favor. If you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of our viewers watch without subscribing. And while it's free for you, it makes a world of difference to us. Have you hit that subscribe button? Awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Now, let's get back to the video. Now hold on to your seats, because this is where the game changes. Remember when liking a post was just liking a post? Not for Caitlin Clark. Her Instagram activity became the center of a media storm.
We have to stop expecting our celebrities who we choose to follow to have the same beliefs as us.
Testing her ability to stay neutral in a league known for its outspoken stars. So here's what went down. Clark, being a normal 22-year-old, liked a post from Taylor Swift on Instagram. No big deal, right? Well, that post happened to be endorsing Kamala Harris. Suddenly, the media saw their chance to pull Clark into the political arena. You can almost picture the reporters circling like sharks, thinking they'd caught Clark in a gotcha moment. They probably thought they'd get her to spill her political views, maybe even score an endorsement for Harris. But Clark? She wasn't playing that game.
By any celebrity endorsement, it really should not matter. I think Taylor Swift endorsing anyone that's Democratic and liberal is the least surprising thing of this whole thing.
When they tried to corner her about it, Clark shut it down faster than a lightning quick fast break. Her response? Nah, we're not going down that road. Boom! Just like that, she sidestepped the whole political minefield. Now, compare that to some other WNBA stars. Take Breanna Stewart, for example. She's all about using her platform for political causes. She's out there endorsing candidates, speaking up on issues, and that's cool if that's her thing. But Clark, she's taking a different path. Instead of picking sides, Clark focused on something else. She said, I think the biggest thing would be to encourage people to register to vote. See what she did there? She's not telling people who to vote for, just encouraging them to participate. That's some smart thinking from a rookie. You know what's wild about this? Clark might be onto something big here. By staying out of the political fray, she's keeping her appeal broad. Think about it. In a world where everything seems to divide us, Clark's like, nah, I'm here for all the fans, no matter what they believe. You know what's wild? Clark's move isn't just smart, it's like she's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And get this, she might be taking a page right out of Michael Jordan's playbook. Remember when MJ said, Republicans buy sneakers too? That's the kind of thinking that made him a legend both on and off the court. Let's break it down. Jordan knew that getting involved in politics could alienate half his fans. So what did he do? He stayed neutral. And now, decades later, Clark's doing the same thing. It's like she's channeling that same energy, focusing on her game, and leaving the political stuff on the sidelines. But here's where it gets really interesting. In a world where everyone's trying to make a statement, Clark's silence is making the loudest noise. When she shut down that question about Kamala Harris, she wasn't just avoiding politics. She was sending a message, I'm here for the game, not the drama. And you know what? Fans are loving it. They're tired of everything being political. They just want to watch some amazing basketball. And Clark, she's giving them exactly that. No strings attached, no political baggage. just pure, unadulterated skill on the court. Think about it. While other players are out there endorsing candidates and causes, Clark's just playing ball, and she's playing it better than anyone else. It's like she's saying, hey, I don't need to tell you how to think, I'll let my game do the talking. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about avoiding controversy. It's about building a brand that everyone can get behind. By staying neutral, Clark's making herself marketable to everyone. She's not just a player for the left or the right, she's a player for all of America. And that's where the real magic happens. Because when you're not alienating anyone, you're appealing to everyone. It's like Clark's found the secret sauce to universal appeal in a divided world. And that's going to take her far beyond just the basketball court. Clark's found her secret sauce, but not everyone's following her recipe. In fact, the WNBA's cooking up a storm of its own. Ever wonder what happens when sports and politics collide on the court? It's about to get real interesting. You see, the WNBA isn't just about basketball anymore. It's become a battleground for political views. And not everyone's playing by the same rules. While Clark's keeping things neutral, other players are jumping headfirst into the political arena. Take Breanna Stewart, for example. She's not shy about using her platform to support political causes. She's out there endorsing candidates, speaking up on issues, and making her stance known. It's like she's playing a whole different game than Clark. But here's where it gets wild. This political divide isn't just between players. It's causing a rift in the whole league. Some fans love it when players speak up, while others just want to watch basketball without all the extra noise. And you know what's crazy? This isn't just a WNBA thing. Remember LeBron James? He's been super vocal about his political views, and it's caused some serious backlash. Some fans love him for it, others not so much. So what's the deal with all this political talk in sports? Well, it's a double-edged sword. On one hand, players have a huge platform to make a difference. On the other, they risk alienating fans who might not agree with their views. It's like walking a tightrope over a pit of angry Twitter users. But here's where Clark's strategy gets really interesting. By staying out of the political fray, she's keeping her appeal broad. She's not just a player for the left or the right, she's a player for everyone. And in today's divided world, that's pretty rare. Now, Clark's not alone in this approach. Angel Reese, another rising star, has also kept things neutral. It's like they're part of a new wave of players who are saying, hey, we're here for the game, not the politics. But here's the million-dollar question. Is this neutrality going to become the new norm, or will the pressure to speak up eventually become too much to ignore? It's like the whole league is holding its breath, waiting to see what happens next. One thing's for sure, Clark's stance is shaking things up. She's showing that you don't have to be outspoken to make an impact. Sometimes just focusing on your game and bringing people together through sports can be a powerful statement in itself.